A person who knows about himself is called a Jnani. Jnani. A person who knows that he is a soul. A person who knows that he is not the body, he is not the mind, he is not the atoms and molecules, he is pure consciousness. A person who realizes that fact practically, he has a practical experience. Through his own meditation, he has his own practical experience that he is an eternal being, that is pure consciousness. He is not the atoms and molecules, he is not the body, he is not the mind, and he is not even his intellect. He is pure consciousness. A person who realizes this fact through his own meditation practice is called a Jnani. And a person who doesn't know about this, a person who doesn't have this practical experience about the soul, he is called Ajnani. An Ajnani will say, I don't know. He says, I don't know anything. I don't have the experience. Theoretically, I know, but practically, I don't have the experience. So I cannot say, I'm not sure. I don't know. So that person is called Ajnani. Ajnani about himself. And there is nothing wrong about it. Every Jnani is an Ajnani once upon a time. So, but he's at least humble enough to accept that I don't know. And the moment you accept that I don't know, you make efforts to know. Then you become an eligible candidate to become a Jnani. But a person who is not open-minded, and the person who has a lot of arrogance, and the person who is not open to learning, and when a person thinks he knows everything, and he says there is no death, there is no reincarnation, and I'm just the body, I'm not the soul. This lifetime is, that's it. What I see is what I believe. I don't believe life after death. So that person who speaks this language is called a Viparita Jnani, Kujnani. A Kujnani is a negative-minded person, an arrogant person. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in life. He doesn't believe in life beyond life. So he's a Kujnani, closed-minded person. And then from a Kujnani, in the beginning stages of the soul evolution, everybody is a Kujnani. And then they graduate to Ajnani. They say there are many things. They say God exists, but I haven't seen God. I don't know. He will simply say, I don't know. And he's ready, he's open to learn. He has an open-mindedness, little bit open-minded. So he's called an Ajnani, but his effort is to gain knowledge. Jnana means knowledge. Knowledge about yourself. So when you do meditation, you realize yourself. So you become a Jnani. With more and more meditation, a person, a Jnani, graduates to a Prajnani. Prajnani is a person who not only understands that he is a soul and he is an eternal being, he understands that everybody is a soul. He sees himself in everybody. He gets into oneness consciousness. He will see himself in every living being. And that is when, for the first time, he will use the word Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that I am. I am everywhere. The essence of me is the essence of the whole creation. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham means the essence of me. Brahma is the essence of the creation. The essence of me is the essence of the creation. I am everywhere. He is called a Prajnani. And how will he realize this fact? Through more and more meditation and through more and more service. A Jnani will go through a self-realization. A Prajnani will go through God realization. Aham Brahmasmi simply means God realization. A Prajnani is a person who goes through God realization. He sees God in everything. He himself realizes that he is part of God. He is called a Prajnani. Then a little more evolved, the highest is called Vijnani. Vijnani. A Vijnani is a person who is self-realized and also God-realized, but he wants to teach his own enlightenment to everybody on the planet Earth. He is a realized person. He himself is a realized person. He is already into oneness consciousness, but he cannot see his fellow human beings suffering in darkness. He wants to help everybody get the same enlightenment. So he becomes a teacher of meditation and spiritual science. And he will speak the truth of the highest order. A person who speaks the truth of the highest order, a person who makes sure there is no dependency. What is the truth of the highest order? Apo Deepo Bhava. You create your own reality. Only you can help yourself. Nobody can help you. Only you can help yourself. And you create your own reality. Nobody is there to blame. It is your own creation. Whatever you are, it is your own creation. You have created this. So, he will speak the truth of the highest order. And there is no dependency. So when you get into the Vijnani stage, there is no dependency. The Guru will always make sure that everybody is a master by himself. The Guru will not have any dependency, no followers, no business of disciple, Guru disciple. Everybody is a master by themselves. He is not interested in how many followers he is having. He is not interested in how many YouTube views his speech is having, how many people like him, how much donations he is having. He is least bothered about it. He is not interested in name and fame. He is not interested in spiritual siddhis. He is not interested in the activating third eye business, Diksha business. He is not into all those things. He will only speak the truth of the highest order because he wants everybody to be enlightened. That person is a Vijnani. Like Jesus Christ, like Gautama Buddha, like Mahavir. These are the people who never create dependencies. Jesus Christ never created any dependencies. He said the kingdom of God is within. He always said the kingdom of God is within. Once Jesus Christ was walking and somebody asked, "Hey, who are you? People say you do great miracles." He replied, "I'm the son of..." Three statements he said. The first, he said, "I'm the son of God." The second, he said, "You and me are the same." The third, he said, "You can do far greater things than me." The truth of the highest order. The truth is, everybody is great. Nobody is less, nobody is more. And we're all specks of the same God consciousness. We're all the children of God. Everybody is a child of God. That is the truth of the highest order. And then he spoke the great truth. Unless you become a childlike, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. What is becoming a childlike? A child is pure, innocent. The child is always in the present moment. The child doesn't carry any baggage of the past and the future. The child doesn't think about the past. The child doesn't think about the future. The child is fully alive in the present moment. So when you empty the mind, you are totally in the present moment. So that's what he said. He, instead of using the word meditation, he used this word. Unless you become a childlike, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. And he said the kingdom of God is within. Go within. God is not outside. Go within. And then he said, seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness. All else will be added unto it. He didn't say, I will help you. He said, seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Righteousness means dharma, duty, soul duty. What is right? What is wrong? Be in that righteousness. Seek the kingdom of God and then follow his righteousness. Seek his righteousness. Whatever you want, you will get it. He didn't say, I will give it. He didn't say, I'm the messenger to give you. He said, you get it directly, provided you seek the kingdom of God. And Gautama Buddha, the final words of Gautama Buddha before he vacated the body, the last words he said is Apo Dipo Bhava. Apo means only you. Dipo means light your inner lamp. Only you can light your inner lamp. Only you can help yourself. Nobody can help. That is the final truth Gautama Buddha spoke. So these are the words, the truth of the highest order. A Vijnani will speak. A Jnani will have a different language. A Prajnani will have a different language. A Vijnani will have the truth of the highest order. People who is Ajnani should learn from a Jnani. People who are already a Jnani, they should learn from Prajnani. And people who are Prajnani, they should look up to Vijnanis. Or you can directly learn from Vijnani if you are a smart person. So, our focus is to be a Vijnani. Our goal is to be a Vijnani. There is limitation. When you are a Jnani, there is a limitation. When you are a Prajnani also, there is a limitation. When you are a Vijnani, then you become an infinite being. There is no limitations. You become an infinite being. In the Prajnani, you realize that you are God. In the Vijnani, you are in action. Prajnani is a theoretical realization of God. Vijnani is practical. You get into service. You get into spiritual service. The more you do spiritual service, the more you are eligible to become a Vijnani.